are we? Potheads and political junkies. You're watching Cannabis Culture News Live. I'm Jeremiah, here with Jody, Johnny, and Craig. There's some Jays on the couch here. Jays. Jay, oh no, Craig. Yeah, he's out here. No, he's got James. Craig James. So, what's up, Pot TV? Do they hear me okay? Are we all good? Unfortunately, we just got the one mic. We're passing back and forth. Today, we are out in Port Coquitlam at our Cannabis Culture store in Port Coquitlam. Maybe turn it up a little bit. Okay, it's up all the way pretty much. Oh, no, it's down all the way. There you go. We're going to get the chat up here over for y'all out there as well. So yeah, we're out in Port Coquitlam, and we're here today for a special purpose. Now, Remembrance Day is coming up, November 11th, and to celebrate or to remember, we thought this year we would do a fundraiser for veterans. Now, veterans, use cannabis for PTSD and other things. It's becoming pain, all kinds of things, and it's something that a lot of veterans are using, and more people are. As the stigma comes off, more people will be using it, and we kind of want to promote that idea. And also, we don't want to but we have quite a raffle going on over here. And now, if
some amazing gift baskets, I saw some. There's a bunch of gift baskets there, and I didn't actually see. They've been adding to it for a bit here. So we have a camera that can actually show you the rest of the room. Oh, well, that's just us. No. So this is the shop here in Port Coquitlam, Cannabis Culture franchise at 2819 Shaughnessy St.
Hometown. I love this place.
Oh, Poco.
Poco.
He liked the Poco.
This used to be actually a pizza place, and when it burnt down, we actually came into the back and took all the alcohol and drank it in the park.
How about that? Some wild stories. So yeah, we can't go too far with our cameras here, but we do have a bunch of raffle baskets that have been donated by a number of people and organizations, including, and I'm only going to be able to say Cannabis Culture because that's all I know for sure, but I think Craig X has our list of all goodies because you've been over there. What have we got?
I actually do have a little bit more info on this and a little bit more of the goodies. Yes, we have from the Chronic Kitchen, we have a gift basket. We also have from Thompson Caribou Concentrates, Smiling Buddha Inc., incredibly nice cannabis, incredibly nice people. Medtainer, we've got some goodies from over there. Smoking, as well as Expert Joints kicked in a few little things. And of course, Cannabis Culture has a goodie pack. Also, I'm going to get this wrong. Warrior Cookbook. What's the name of that? There's a cookbook as well. The Wellness Soldier, that's what it is, right. The Wellness Soldier sent in some cookbooks as well, too. We have lots of stuff giving away here. All proceeds going to Wounded Warriors Canada, which you can check out woundedwarriors.ca. We've been talking about this for a couple of weeks here now. Smiling Buddha and Thompson Caribou and a bunch of other folks, Potent Industries, Glacial Gold, as well as Noble Extracts, decided to, for the November 1st to 10th, offer the opportunity for Canadian military veterans to go ahead and send in their contact information and get the opportunity to get some free products to go ahead and help with some of their injuries and some of their conditions that they're suffering through. So they did the first fundraiser in Victoria, September 30th. They are doing all this for the month here from 1st of 10th November. So in conjunction with their fine efforts here, we're trying to make it happen a little bit as well too. Yeah, I'm going to do that here in just a minute. We're raising funny. All proceeds, all money, all funds raised today go to the Wounded Warriors charity, as well as the raffle prize we have going on there. Lots of people in the house, lots of people to talk about. I'm going to go click the buttons while you guys talk some more.
Tell them about the buying weed. All right, so if you come down to our store in Poco, that's 2819 Shaughnessy Street in Port Coquitlam, and you buy a quarter or more, you get a raffle ticket to throw in the box of your choice. And you can also get raffle tickets here at the table for 2 for $5, is it? And 10 for, what was the total of 10? It says it over there. You can buy 10 at a time. There's a deal. Oh, there's a 10 for 15. So there you go. Not a bad deal. There you go. This is the Wounded Warriors. There's our sign. Very nice. 2 for $5, 10 for 15. So and there's a lot of cool stuff in there, as Craig was just telling us. And we're going to actually bring some people on the show to talk. What are you putting? Oh, terpies. Jamaican terps, Johnny. Tell them what you just put in my nose.
Well, these would be Jamaican terps. They're from Jamaica, and it's a sour diesel terpenes. And these are through a company that, I'm part of, CRD, Cannabinoid Research and Development. And we're doing a lot of research in Jamaica, and it's just nice to be able to, be here in my hometown, too. I just love this place.
We're going to do a terp show.
We're going to do a terp show?
We're doing a terp show, and Mr. Cookie's involved.
I got some Blue River terps. I got some terps on me. So, you know what? We're going to maybe some Purple Hindu terps later, but it's definitely a great cause to sit here and fight for and to understand what's happening with the veterans of Canada, what they're doing here at UBC with the research that is going on with bilaterally through the United States. There's a lot more talking about what they're doing with veterans. We have Etienne Fondu. He's on a house church. And we got a few people that talk about that. And it's really a key part of helping out, the patients, the warriors, the ones that fought for us and what they go through. And we're finding out how cannabis truly works as a medicine, helps them alleviate those nightmares and stuff at night. It allows them to sleep. It allows me to sleep and pretty much everybody else here too, right?
Well, and I think that as we move forward, we're going to see a lot more places actually covering, through insurance and through health programs and things like that. Yeah, we're hoping. Now, there's a little bit of that happening now.
See, when you talk about coverage, like me, myself, I have WCB Workman's Compensation Board in BC Supreme Court to have cannabis covered for seriously injured workers because coverage needs to be covered for people that are suffering. And when we have a system where OxyContin and painkillers are prescribed and covered, but yet a medicine that works so well for people is not covered, and we have to struggle to be able to get that access.
Yeah. So today on the show, we're going to be doing some dabs as well. Now, we're actually here at this our Shaughnessy location out in Poco, and we don't actually have a smoking lounge in here, but if we show off the cam again, I'll show you guys the room one more time. Oh, that's okay. Though it's not a lounge, it's quite spacious in here, but we don't. The back is also. This is just the front. This cam is getting stiff now, but this is not a smoking area. It's not a smoking lounge. But today we're going to be doing some vaping in here because we're here for the show, and we wanted to show off some of the dabbing. We're doing some dabbing. Maybe throw the cam back on there, homie G. Yes, so Jody, I was just showing off the interior of this place. Maybe tell people a little bit about what our project is out here.
Which project? I mean, this entire building here. So, well, because as you regular viewers on Pot TV might know, Cannabis Culture in the last 6 months has started selling marijuana at adult dispensaries, which means it's not medical dispensaries, it's a dispensaries for all adults, 19 and older. No membership required, no sign-up required, no illness required, no bullshit required. Just come in like a regular person.
Just like if you want to go and buy alcohol, you come here and buy weed.
Yeah, or like coffee. Nobody's asking you. I mean, are you tired enough for coffee? So let's get everybody the access that they deserve.
Right now, just gonna turn that down a tad.
Actually, it's just that I'm extra loud.
You're very loud.
I'm a very loud person. But
They could use a CC in Quebec, they say.
we could use a CC in Quebec, and you know what? That might even be happening. Actually, name a city, and I can tell you. I'm so loud. Sorry.
We just had some problems because there were raids back east.
There's raids in Ottawa today.
And do we know the name of the locations? It was a wee matter.
There was a wee matter. There was 2 locations. I was talking to someone out of Montreal this morning when this was happening after I got off the phone with you, Jared. It made mention. I said, all the raids happening. He goes, actually, there's 2. And he goes, there's wee medical and another one. It was only 2.
I thought there was maybe more. I thought there was a bunch.
Maybe at that point there was 2. Maybe there was 3.
Hi, thank you for your support. Just spin the camera around. Do you want to?
Ambush. So we have it's Nicole and Coral. Nicole and Coral from I have their card right here. Chronic Kitchen. Do we still have that? Here, let me show it off here. There's the logo. So let me pass this mic off if we can reach it to you, and maybe tell us a little bit about Chronic Kitchen.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, the mic is.
That's okay. It's a little short there. Hi, guys. Okay. Hi, guys. So at Chronic Kitchen, we basically specialize in really high quality cannabis edibles. So we do anything from gummy bears, suckers, all the way to brownies, infused honey. And we do potency levels as well, too, from like microdosing from 6 milligrams all the way up to blow your socks off, like 250 milligrams per cookie. So hope you check us out, chronickitchen.ca, and hope to see you guys soon.
Awesome. Thank you for doing that. And there is the logo. ChronickKitchen.ca. Yeah, there you are. All right. Yes, thank you so much.
It's a oh, look, yeah, here. Grab it, expert. He's our expert bag shower. No, gift basket, expert gift basket shower. It looks fantastic. It's beautiful. Come closer to the camera, though, actually, because when you really get in there, there's some honey.
All right, guys. So we've got microphone. All right, guys. So we've got an infused honey here. We've also got our sample box. It includes a double chocolate caramel brownie, a walnut butter tart, 2 different types of cookies, a ginger snap, and a chocolate chip walnut cookie. And lastly is our newest recipe. It is a infused caramel bites, chocolate bites, which rock. In the back here, we've also got our pumpkin spice cookies, rings, and then also our chronic gear. So it's an OGO hat and also a racerback tank top.
Very cool. That's cool. Okay, we need and it looks like a great Christmas present. Can people buy? Yeah, this is the kind of basket you want for Christmas. So there you go. Oh, look at that. The selfie action. All right, thanks guys for coming on and showing that off. Thanks so much for giving us the basket too and helping us raise funds there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do this up. Looking good. Which one there, homie? Which cam there? Top?
Yeah.
Host cam.
Yes, we do. So we had a TLC test done and also through MB Labs as well too, over in Victoria.
Tested. It still didn't go there, brother. Oh, there it is. Nice. Talk to the mic, Johnny.
I was just talking about their edibles and asked about their testing facilities, and they said they're getting it tested from MD Labs, which is a very credible lab here in Vancouver. So we know that things are being decarbed properly, so they know the efficacies and what they're giving to patients, which is really key, pertinent role when it comes to standardized medicines, what I always preach. So it's a couple good questions. I was going to give you my card before you left because I'm really interested in certain things that we need, especially with veterans that we're talking about here today. Standardized medicine when it comes to any kind of dosing is really important. And with the edible forms, for me, it's all about oral forms of THC. So that standardization and knowing that the efficacies of what you're producing for the patients is really key for consistency. So I know that the beautiful brownies that I used to get from the BC Compassionate Club worked all the time. You know, they were the ones that worked. Nobody else's did. Yeah, so... There you go. Microdosing is something that we talked about years ago, and that's how I started my first patients, by putting it on their hand to lick. Is how things started, and that was through United Cannabis and through some other people we've been dealing with over the years. So it's really good to know that microdosing. So I'm talking to 2 people over here. He's not running that. You guys are like seeing the side of me and stuff like that. But I'm having a very good conversation here from the ladies from Chronic Kitchen about decarbing, about activation, and about they have consistency with their goods, which is really key, important to know. And a lot of people are not doing that. But thank you very much, ladies. You know, this is my card. So I'm also the... Very nice to meet you. Bye. So you know what? We got some good baked goods coming out there. We got some good products. You know what? You know what else we have? We have great products, and these products come from a great team. Team Shatterboo, and these guys have got this. They got a drink that they've been coming out with. It really has been working out very, very well. Jody's just so busy. We got here. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. You're up to the mic.
Mark, we're talking to you, Mark.
We're just talking about you.
We're gonna do an interview with you. Are you leaving? Bye, Jody. Hey, don't take the weed. Really, buy Pot TV.
Yes, there you go.
Jody, here's your jacket.
Perfect. Red Santa.
Okay, here we go. You know, the best part about this is being in the middle is the bong is right in front of me. We have a D-nail right here. I prefer to, you know what? I don't really care. I'm just going to smoke your guys' shit.
Yeah. So
fuck me up. Don't touch the microphone.
Tell them about what happened at the Karma Cup here, fresh from winning a whole slew of awards.
You guys win some awards?
Oh, just a few.
I was there. You guys were killing it. It was really good to know.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get it from 2 people. And I can't split the mic up here, so I'm going to give it to... I always pass to the left.
Well, you were there. Ask a question. Talk about Karma Cup.
Oh, Karma Cup was a great time. We had lots of... It was a good event. We had a great booth set up there. And it was a lot of fun. We went to the finals there, or the judging, or I guess the cup part there. It was really good. We had a great turnout, and a lot of people voted for us, which was really shocking. We won. You know, you don't think that you're gonna win that many cups. There was we took 7 of them home that day. Yeah, which was absolutely amazing in a lot of different categories, and just the whole atmosphere of seeing a whole bunch of people that you see online and stuff. and you get to see him in person. It was a lot of fun. Quite the experience. It was my first Karma Cup.
Yeah, well, congrats on so many cups.
Which, I got to say, you guys, sorry, just jump in for a second. Last year, y'all took home one prize, and Derek was like, we're going to come back and represent this year. Yep. And this year, you came back with the vengeance, bro.
Sure. So tell them what you won them for. What were the awards for?
For distillate, solventless, sativa shatter, indica shatter, indica flower. Geez.
Some of it was this, actually, too.
Yeah, the Atomic Shiva, very, very nice. We cleaned up. It's all basically thanks to the support that we get from the community. We really can't thank everybody enough. I was shocked that we got as many votes as we did too, because there was some really, really, really good product in that cup. I was judging it myself at home, and there was some amazing goods in there.
What's the secret, man? Why is yours so much better? Why are you winning so many awards? What is it about this product?
It's because people respect the hustle, and they put patience over profits.
But it's a blind test, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's our way of extracting, or if it's just the strains that we're using, or if it's just the support we're getting. I think it's a combination of all three, and I think we're very blessed at the same time.
I'm going to be blessed right now, too.
Yeah, the Atomic Shiva.
Took home, second place?
Second place in sativa. Yep.
And the sativa was apparently such a huge, it was the hardest one to judge, everybody was talking about.
Yeah, the sativa shatter was really good this year for sure.
Well, for me, from a guy that smokes solventless, and I do dab on everything. Tasty, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, there also, while we were out there in Toronto, there was a little event that happened that we did live on Pot TV, and that was the opening of our Thompson Caribou Syrup Bar at our King Street location.
1 minute warning. I'm sorry. I just got warned. It's 1 minute.
All right.
I'm just saying.
You're supposed to announce it at 4:20, Johnny.
1
Jeez.
minute warning.
You're spoiling the whole thing.
You need to have the warning. Ready for the 420 dab.
So yeah, that's our King Street That's the King Street location, 365 King Street West in Toronto. What's with the syrup bar, man? Tell us about what a syrup bar is exactly.
The syrup bar is basically we take our Thompson Caribou syrup and we mix it with some of our favorite juices, a variety of mango, pineapple. The syrup? Oh, the syrup is we serve 4 different kinds. There's a strawberry watermelon, there is a blueberry, a cherry, and a grape. And then we infuse those with a variety of different juices between mango, pineapple. We do have some cherry lime rickeys that we make there.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
420.
Happy 420. We're recently, I believe, opening up on Monday. We're also going to be serving hot coffee drinks and hot chocolate drinks there with a new mocha boo that's going to be released soon. Oh, it's one of our baskets that we made.
There's the syrup in there right there.
Yeah, we got one of each flavor of the syrups in there. We've got
I put it back.
we've got 2 T-shirts. We've got some Karma Cup samples. There's some distillate in there. A couple lighters. I think there's a cookbook. There's a 5-gram slab of shatter. There's some cotton candy. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that one there.
You guys are constant. Yes, appreciate you coming out. So, as we were talking about, you were involved with the event back at September 30th at the Green Ceiling at the Great Canadian Canna Mall in Victoria, 1625 Quadra, for the. I'm gonna put it all over the internet as soon as I know it. You guys came out and supported that. We saw it in some of the video that we did yesterday, and all to go to Wounded Warriors Canada and veterans like your homeboy Damien, who was on my show yesterday.
Yeah, Damien is a really good guy, and we're happy to be able to give back to or help support the cause for anyone that's going through those types of issues. We feel like there's not enough attention brought to get these people help and medicine that is required basically to deal with the traumas that they have been faced. So yeah, anything we can do, we encourage you to reach out to us or Smiling Buddha, and we're more than welcome to help. That's for sure.
You guys have been doing a really good job. I've been actually seeing it like myself. We've been doing all these events and sponsoring and supporting patients and access, and it's great to see you guys everywhere.
And just getting it out there in a way that makes it, you guys have a slickness to you. Your marketing is great. It looks very professional, and the products are awesome. And so it really brings it the next level shit. You know, and I think that you guys are one of those next level brands that really are taking the shit to where we need to go. And that's what we want to do at CC, the same kind of thing. We want to really make it just like the other brands that are out there, legitimize this stuff. It's about the quality, and it's about actually destigmatizing that concept. So, no, you guys have been really great at it. And tell them where you can find your social media feeds and stuff.
On Facebook, it's Thompson Caribou Concentrates. And on Instagram, it's the Shatter Boot. And also, if you want to follow the syrup bar, it's the Squad Spot. On Instagram, there's lots of cool drink pictures on there. Lots of cool different. We get weird random guests that stop by all the time and stop by and have drinks and talk about stories. So it's pretty cool. Who did stop by in Toronto? Oh yeah, I don't remember. I wasn't at the syrup bar in Toronto, so I don't recall. But we've had all type. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So celebrities stop by. There's all types of different people that stop by. It's a really cool environment, and I encourage you, if you haven't made it out, to stop by and have an infused beverage with the squad for sure.
Hot beverages, did I miss that? Are they coming soon?
So when I was gonna ask, with the beverages that you have and stuff like that, are you looking? Do you have more of a? Do you have a CBD one? Do you know like exactly with the different syrups? Are you looking towards that? Yeah, really are. Because I was just curious because, that's the biggest thing right now. A lot of people are looking for that anti-inflammatory effect in a drink is an excellent way of being able to administer it, and I kind of like that idea. So I was just curious on I know you do make the syrups and stuff like that. I mean, like I was just talking about with the Chronic Kitchen and stuff. I mean, with the testing and knowing what we're having and the standardized dosage would be really good to hear. I mean, what the future lies in store for these type of products that we're looking at as the industry is moving forward.
The syrup is extremely popular. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it is. And you guys dose it up on the bottle, and when you buy the syrup, it has the little meter on the side of it, and you can see how much you're putting in. It's like 6 doses a bottle kind of thing or whatever. Yeah, and you guys, I mean, for me, yeah, it's responsible consumption. And for me, I only need a little bit, and I get really, really blitzed on the stuff. I'm fun-sized. But, yeah, some people slam that shit, and it's extremely popular, especially at our Davie Street dispensary. It's, like, off the charts, man. They love it over there.
We're having our own conversation over here about terpene modulations with the drinks and how it works with the distillates and stuff like that. Next show. I was questioning this. I'll be over here.
When we get the red light, we got to turn it down ever so slightly. These guys are turning it up. Yeah, Johnny usually talks so quiet, and then today he's yelling. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate that. Thanks for everything you guys do, and a big huge thanks for what you guys put in the basket over there and just helping us out that way. Yeah, I want to take a dab. I want to hit some of this, whatever you guys got on the table. Atomic Shiva, please. I want that. Here, you hold that.
Okay, so here we go. Award-winning. Wait, the full details on everything about this coming to you live now from...
At the Karma Cup, which you can check out the Karma Cup on social media. And shouts to Sarah Sunday, shouts to Tracy Curley, shouts to everybody who put it through. I handed out 45 different trophies with Miss Sunday, 7 of which went to Derek's crew here. We even had him on the phone at one point. And yes, when I was up there handing out the trophy for this, yeah, right. I called out and I said, yes, I got a bag of this at home. It's the Atomic Shiva, and it's that good. And now we've been passing around. I've been saving it. And I actually gave a little nugget of it back to them because they're like, oh, you guys still have some.
Can I try?
That's the Atomic Shiva right here. It's the award winning. This is what we're smoking on right now.
I won't bother paying for. I just want it.
There you go. Jody has. Jody try. We appreciate that, and we appreciate you guys coming through, man. Everything you've done. Like Jaron and John said, you can't see me, but you can hear the voice right now off camera. You guys have been killing it, and it's been a pleasure. And thank you for everything, man. Thank you. You guys are ridiculous. Thank you so much. I really respect your hustle.
Well, you know what? It's great to see what we're doing in the industry today and what is happening, and we got more people.
Yeah, and there's more people making it happen too. So as you saw on my show yesterday, we had Jennifer from Smiling Buddha was on yesterday to talk about the event. Hang on. Yeah, sorry. He's scheduled next. Yeah, we'll get J-Mac. He'll be back. So yesterday we had Jennifer from Smiling Buddha, Smiling Buddha Inc. You've seen on my show a bunch of times with the Cannagars. What's up, Curtis? How you doing, man? The Cannagars, yes, that's what Smiling Buddha is most known for. Of course, they do make a rosin. They make some nuts.
The nuts are awesome.
They make some sprinkles, some edible-y type of stuff. They have some also crazy, super exotic flower. I'm getting there. And on top of that, they're really, really nice people. And they in September, early in September, late August, they announced on my show through the chat that they wanted to do a give back to Canadian veterans. And so that sort of kicked off the September event, which is sort of parlayed to this, which is what I'm going to let Curtis from Smiling Buddha tell us more about.
Hey guys, thanks again for all you guys for hopping in on this too. It's a big deal for us to get as much as we can out to the vets, much as we can back to them. So yeah, seeing you guys hop in on this too, it's a big deal for all of us. Super stoked to be a part of it. Super stoked to come out and give you guys a hand with it as well. We brought out a bunch of goodies to auction or to give away or to raffle off. There's a box, Cannagars, a bunch of edibles from a couple of our friends, King Louis.
Explain what those Cannagars are to people.
Yeah, absolutely. So. So absolutely, with the Cannagars, I brought a larger one here so it'd be easier to explain. Everyone can sort of see.
Oh, cool.
So this is
Oh, I'm sorry. Over on that cam now.
It's all right.
I'll take it. Yeah,
That's a 10-gram Cannagar that we rolled up for today for everybody to enjoy. It's a little G13. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy it in the park. It's a little G13 rolled up in the leaves, wrapped with rosin, wrapped with dry sift, and then again rolled in the dry sift again, just to give you that little extra oomph.
And this is what they would normally look like with as a product. That's a special one.
Regular size,
They're great, man.
extra size.
And they're solid.
So solid.
Yeah. They're like it's like a real. That one's like a real size cigar. Yeah.
So I actually got one of these
Yeah.
at the Legends Valley Music Festival. The first one.
Sorry.
I actually got to try all these products at the Legends Valley Music Festival. They had the celebrity judge packs, and we all got the Smiling Booth stuff. And I voted for it because that was the best stuff for you. I love the peanuts. I know. I voted. I was part of that. Of what, we all enjoyed it. It was very tasty. The cigar was something unique that we've never seen in the industry before, and it kind of just shows. It shows the cannabis culture and the craft that we come up with in order. It's like it's fine.
Level,
it's next level. Like high class grass. You know what? That's what it is. High class grass. I like that.
Well, cheers. Thank you. To know that you guys were enjoying them is a big deal for us. It's sort of like getting our products in the hands of legends. So, for us, it's a pat on the back for us.
It was a big hit at our Halloween party that we had. I remember hitting that. I don't remember a lot, but I remember that.
Cheers, guys.
Funk Dubious and stuff like that. All these guys. I sat there and puffed these cigars with these guys. And they loved it. I got great pics of us puffing on that kind of cigar. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. They're all my.
In Toronto, Jen was getting photos. Shouts to the Smiling to go with the Buddha, the other half of the team, who you saw. Yeah, on the show yesterday. Check the replay. She got pictures smoking with Bubble Man, with Urban Remo, with everybody. Everybody is now on the Canagar campaign. I tell you what, they are high class grass and well put together.
The cigar culture itself has this aficionado culture. It's big connoisseurs. It's very similar, I think, to the marijuana culture, the one that obsesses over every strain and all that. Tobacco culture is actually pretty big. There's magazines all about it all over the place. And
Other products besides the flowers and
yeah, you guys have all. Yeah, tell us about your other products.
We do a lot of edibles, a lot of your cooking goods, the olive oils, honeys, maple syrup, stuff like that. We also do a lot of flour. We try and specialize in things that people haven't seen that often, or just that's a little bit different. A lot of our flowers are ones that'll make you look twice. A lot of color in them, a lot of different flavors, a lot of different smells. I really got to give it up to my better half, though. Jen's the reason that any of this is going the way it is. She's the brains behind the whole thing, and I'm just the engine. So she directs me, and I try to get it done. So.
Well, I mean, speaking of your other half there, I gotta say, I mean, you two make a talented team. You grow some amazingly cool products, man. We've seen some fantastic flowers coming to you guys, which you'll start seeing at Cannabis Culture soon. Just like these cannagars are now available. But I gotta say, the girl knows how to hustle, man, and you guys really work all the time. And I'm happy to have been there to be able to smoke the products on the show. Thank you guys for coming through. You were fantastic guests, man. And now we're smoking some of the Head Cracker, which is one of the strains you brought through to the show a couple while ago.
Unbelievable is what it is. Headcracker was done by Jay. This was one of our buddies out in Ontario. It comes from Top Dog Seeds, and it is just an absolutely phenomenal strain. Yeah, it is a hybrid. It's in sativa dominant, and it is just it's just a grease pig. The thing is gassy for days. It's just a really original strain.
Wow, it's flavor, crazy flavor.
Yeah, it's super good.
Wow, awesome. Cool, man. I really appreciate you coming on today and telling us everything. Appreciate what you guys are doing and the concept. You know, this is, you guys came up with the donation.
Oh yeah, awesome guys. Thank you. You know what? Thank you so much, you guys, for having us. And like I said again, it's a big deal for us. It's sort of like getting respect from some of the legends in the industry, you know, and that's huge for us.
I gotta say, I mean, you guys deserve it. Much like we're seeing Thompson Caribou getting their success and their shine from all the heart that we're seeing out of them. I know you guys personally stay working steady. Just no time for anything else. You guys have told me the stories. We've seen it. And it's just like we do. Jer hasn't even slept last night. I get about 3 hours sleep a night, and I wake up and I can't do enough. And same with you guys, man. It's crazy.
And no, that's what it is. It's a passion. It's something that you love to do. And like as you're saying that, it was like the other night. I'm taking pictures at 3:30 a.m. My cat's jumping on top of me, going, "Go to bed." And I'm like, you know what I mean? It's just like it's what we do, right? It's yeah. Cat, Jody just said her cat hates her phone. Yeah, our animals don't like our phone. Like my cat was lying on my computer today. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Yes, the animals know the screens are the black mirrors are bad.
So I gotta say, unfortunately, because this is not a lounge, and we're just not really supposed to be dabbing in here. We were supposed to smoke this big chonger here. So what we're gonna do is after the show's done, just those of us who kick it around, or if anybody wants to come through here and put in some tickets for the raffle prize, which are going to be going all week, of course, as well, till November 11th, we'll do the draw on. Come smoke some of this with us. 2819 Shaughnessy, come on down here and promote it. And, of course, Smiling Buddha Inc. on social media, smilingbuddhainc.com, Smiling Buddha Inc. on Facebook, all the everything. Shouts to Curtis, shouts to Jen. Any other plugs, anything we missed? What do we got to come watching from you guys next?
There's a few things coming up. There's little new things going on with the Cannagars. We're going to have some actual cigar bands that we've ordered in, so they'll be listed Sativa, Indica with the Buddha on the band, you know, just class them up a little bit more. Other than that, there's not a lot more going on. We're just trying to keep up and keep things going.
That must be a difficult task in itself.
Cannabis Culture would buy everyone you could roll, but
and make everybody else very angry. It is what it is, though. But again, like I said, none of this would be even happening if it wasn't for Jen and her side of this. I'd still be that guerrilla grower underground somewhere. You know what I mean? So she's the one that took us up into the light. She's the brains of this thing, and so all the respect and love in the world for her. And
thanks for reaching out. Thanks for making the call out.
And thanks to you guys for having us. Really, honestly.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Thank you for putting it into man. Thank you both, Jen, Curtis. You kill it, and thank you so much for your donations. All these prizes are going to be going all week long. Going to be out here raffling off, and you can get yourself a Cannagar, grab some shatter, flowers. Did we get the whole rundown of what was in there? I don't even know, but it'll all be here on display. Perfect. Okay, there you go.
So I really like what's happening. I was mentioning it earlier about how we are really everybody's leveling up right now, and it's because things are becoming destigmatized, and we have so many cool relationships of people who are longtime growers and people who really know the stuff with people who are involved in marketing and who have different ideas. The weedification of the nation of all of this stuff is happening right now, and it's going to happen all over the place, and you're going to see every kind of professional business weedified, all of them. Right, J-Mac?
That's right. Hey, guys, Gamer for 20 here. What's up, guys? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Pot TV? What's up, all the channels we're on? Yeah, we have lots of stuff going on with Cannabis Culture lately. I am now part of Cannabis Culture as a video.
News hawk.
As a news hawk. I'm a news hawk.
You're a news hawk.
I'm a news hawker, so my show is on hiatus now. My show is going on hiatus for
You had some good videos though. You got some content.
I got some good videos, I got some good content, but I need a way to get myself known better. So I'm gonna put my show on back burner on Simmer right now, and then focus on news hawking, get my networking out there, and get networking, know who I am, know what I'm doing. Again, my name is JMac for 20, and yeah, so.
That's right. Social media, J-Mac?
I'm on Instagram. It is Jiffy JMac.
Okay. It's all good. It might be turned down a little too far now. There you go. That's good. You're good.
I'm sorry, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How can you? Listen on. Just hear me now.
It's good. That's dope, J-Mac. People appreciate the update about your show. I know people were actually excited when you announced your show and asking about it in the chat a lot. But, of course, we'll get you on our other shows doing stuff. And we could even get you corresponding, like some of the videos that you've made we can play on other Pot TV shows and stuff. J-Mac is a hardcore activist, and yeah.
I'm the hardest, corest, pottiest, weediest, cannabiest. I just want people to. I just want people to know that weed is not a drug. Weed is a medicational device that people like me who just traveled over 2 hours on a SkyTrain and bus, 3 buses, 2 SkyTrain trips. Yeah. And no chair today. I am walking everywhere today. My chair is on break. I'm walking now, so it's like.
And the cannabis helps you do that.
Oh, without cannabis right now, when I came in today, like no more than like half an hour ago, I could not move. I was in pain. My hip was killing me. I just came from my house in Surrey all the way down here. I had to take 2 SkyTrain and 3 buses.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
Without cannabis, you'd be...
Without all the way here was fucking shit hellhole to fucking come. I didn't want to come down here. But I wanted to see a new store. I told Jeremiah yesterday I would come down. It would take a small day until I come down. And so I did research. I'm here. I'm paying. Hopefully when I go home I can get a donation.
Yeah, we'll get you a raffle ticket.
We got a one-time hookup for you.
Yeah.
One-time hookup? Okay, I'll take that one-time hookup.
We pay you now in raffle tickets. Yeah, that's don't expect a wage. You just get little pieces of paper. Yeah. Well, J-Mac, thanks for coming so far, man, and like braving the SkyTrains and Underground Railroad and everything they had.
I actually liked the way TransLink has done it with the Expo line and Evergreen line and Marine line on separate tracks now. Is good because it just says train to Westfront or train to King George.
For anybody in Vancouver or anybody who's not in Vancouver, they don't know what the hell you're talking about. But but yes, our amazing public transit system here in Vancouver, that's absolutely great when they're not running over your pets. Yeah.
Killing neighbors when buses aren't running red lights and drivers aren't ticking.
There's always problems. But anyways, I think we're getting a little off topic. But J-Mac, I appreciate you being on, and thanks for always hooking us up with good stuff. And we'll definitely. I know I'm kind of sad about your show, but we'll play some of your clips on my show, man. Yeah, and we'll get you out there covering more stuff for us, man on the street style, which I love with you.
The more I can do, the better off I am, because like I said, I'm in this for a long haul life. I'm here. I'm basically in the cannabis industry to make a point out there to anybody else who's disabled or anybody else who thinks that weed is bad. Look at me. It's not bad. I'm talking better. I'm walking better. I'm feeling better. I'm doing hell. My life with cannabis has improved immensely. My dad even realized when I went to last week that I took weed at his house last time.
And I think what you're saying, like your success story, your relatives see that and they get to, understand, and they see the destigmatization of it. They realize it's not as bad as they thought it was. So yeah, I mean, it really, every time that something like this, happens and we're able to, get the message out about this, I think it really helps a lot in a lot of ways. And this veterans thing is the same thing. So many veterans can benefit from cannabis if they just knew about it and if, it was actually made available to them. So.
And also with the veterans, I'm glad it is because my grandpa, God rest his soul, I love you, Grandpa. Yeah. He was in the war. He was.
Which war?
I think it was.
Was he Canadian?
Yeah.
Right. World War II, probably.
But he worked. He was with the U.S. He was with the USS Punch, which is Her Majesty's. He was in Britain.
He didn't use cannabis though. But
No.
But if it was made, imagine if so many veterans of the past were able to.
No. I believe his last couple of years, he tried some.
Yeah, my grandmother actually has tried it a couple times and uses it for some of her things, but it's a little strong for. So yeah, some of the CBD caps and stuff do these people well. The science of cannabis needs to also be improved so that we can, make these medicines more palatable in many ways for people.
Not more palatable, because right now is a good way there. Just make it more accessible. Just make it more accessible, because people like me who make less than $100 a month, and yet I use cannabis. I go through it an ounce a week. Give or take.
And it's still not cheap, man. Still not cheap.
If I didn't get all my friends, my friends didn't realize that I need weed and didn't give me weed, I would be at home, in bed, sore, crying, contemplating suicide. I have done a few times. I've contemplated suicide many times, and I've done weed, and I haven't done suicide in 5 years since I've been on weed consistently. So yeah, weed is not just.
It helps. It's a medicine. Yeah. Well, thanks, J Mac. I appreciate you coming on, brother. And actually, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Are we? What time is it here? Jody, you should definitely come and mention. You're not Jody, but you can come. You got a cupcake. Oh, green cupcakes. We have a big Cannabis Culture cake over there or something. Yeah, and we got the cupcakes. Come on out to 2819 Shaughnessy Street.
Come on down to Poco, the old school Port Coquitlam. We're right across from the Safeway. We're right across. Oh, I'm moving over.
Yeah. Jody in here. Hi, Jody.
Let's get cozy. Let's get cozy. So.
Hi, I'm cozy. Cozy sweater. I'm just tweeting. I'm tweeting about this event. Oh, sorry, I put the poppies over there. So I gave away your poppies. The Flanders Field poppies are given away. This shop is amazing. It's great to see so many people coming through. And I just wanted to mention something that I hadn't mentioned yet is this bracelet I'm wearing. So here, I'm going to come show. So I went to a Women Grow meeting, and a lot of you have heard of Women Grow. And the speaker, the one I was at, was of a company called Her Wearables, but now they're called Brass and Unity. And this is a bracelet that was given to me by Natasha Ray of Lyft at the Lyft Expo, who has been very sweet and supportive to me for quite some time. And she's a very hardworking, inspiring woman. That's what I can say. And anyway, these bracelets and these jewelry, you can find Brass and Unity. They have a little bullet casing shell, I guess. And now me, I hate guns. I hate violence. I hate war. I hate war. Even the fact that we're doing this fundraiser is because I hate war because of what it does to people, and I want to help the people who are hurt by war. So this is one way to do that. But I hate war, and I hate guns, and I hate violence. And, hate is bad, but I think it's okay to hate bad things. So this bracelet and these funds, yeah, well, no, it's a hate. I hate. I got to say, it's okay to hate. It's okay to hate really bad things that are really wrong and unjust. I hate prohibition. I hate the drug war. Anyway, these bracelets are made by a lady who is a veteran here in Canada who suffered PTSD, and she was at the Women Grow meeting to talk about how medical marijuana helped her so much and how it was very difficult for her and other veterans to be able to use cannabis because pharmaceuticals are preferred by the military and Veterans Affairs and all that, and that cannabis is, of course, still stigmatized. But she found relief from it and decided to come out and start talking about it. And so she sells these to raise funds to help people who are suffering from military trauma and such. You can check that out at brassandunity.com, I think, or just Google Brass and Unity. Who uses domain names anymore anyway, right? Just search it. Search Brass and Unity. And I think that's a very worthwhile cause. And so it's cool. I just wanted to make sure I gave them a shout out because that's a good idea. And especially nice to see someone who has suffered giving back to others, even though it's hard to do that when you're trying to take care of yourself when you've gone through so much in yourself. So I got lots of admiration for the people who have been through war and military work. So looks like there's some excitement about this very cool Smiling Buddha box going on here. I was just trying to tag them on my Twitter, but apparently they're not on Twitter. Jeremiah, are you wanting to wrap up? You only did a 45-minute show. This is like a record short show. It's amazing.
Something about. Oh wait, I wanted to talk to Kathy. Like we didn't talk about the terp fire extracts that we have samples of right here. So let's bring Kathy on first, and then we'll talk about what's going on in a couple days. Where are those terp fire? Where did they go to? Those little packs. We had 2 packs. We got to show them off. Johnny. What'd you do with those, Johnny? We call them Johnny Pockets.
Keeping them safe.
Johnny Deep Pockets.
Keeping them safe. I am definitely someone that shares everything.
That's
so
right.
It's just like, here we go.
It's like your bulletproof cigarette case in your pocket there. Hi, Kathy. What's going on? So terp fire extracts, one of our popular items at our Cannabis Culture dispensaries. Yeah. Tell us about the company and what kind of products you guys are making. Oh, hold on, Johnny. Yeah, you tell that camera. Don't let him distract you. That's what we're talking to. There we go. Yeah, so tell us about terp fire extracts.
So we make unique textures such as overshatter, sugar wax, and pull snap.
It's like a sugar wax, right?
It's in between. It's like a hard shatter, but when you cut into it with one of those dab tools, it's kind of soft. So it's in between. It's very interesting. It's hard. It's easy to work with.
Mm-hmm. It's very nice.
Yeah.
People seem to like it.
And all our product has been lab tested.
Nice.
No residual solvents, 0 ppm. So it's super clean, doesn't make you cough super hard or anything. Very, very chirpy.
She's got good ideas. Wow. Yeah. So here, let's show that off. Actually, I can do some room cam, and we'll go. So this is sugar wax.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's easy to work with. A little easier than shatter to work with.
Yeah. This one's the White Nukin. It's a White Widow and Nukin mix.
We're going to have to try this. You want one of these, Jody boy? Yep. Or Jody, you first.
Ladies first?
Ladies first. Boss
Let's
first.
go back to the good old days. Remember ladies first?
You mean make America great again? Yeah, member berries. Yes, member berries are hilarious, and South Park.
Men held open the door. Remember when you didn't have to pay for dinner on a date? No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
These are gonna be a Trump voter soon. Yeah. If you haven't watched South Park in the last couple seasons, you really got to tune in. The guys are making amazing shows. It's a funny program. The latest episodes, they make these shows in such a short amount of time that they reflect exactly what's going on. It takes them 6 days to make a show.
I'm not crazy. That was a reference to something. I'm not just making weird sounds.
Crazy too.
That too.
Well, Kathy, of all of these ones, what's your favorite, you personally, form of it? I actually like the sugar wax, I think, my favorite, because it's so easy to work with, and it's just so crystally beautiful. What do you like?
Right now, I've been really digging the fresh resins.
Fresh resin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can we show this?
Yeah, show that one off, too. You can pull it out of there if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Fresh
I'll...
resins almost like live resin, except the buds were about 20% dry.
Oh, okay. Here, show them on the other cam here. Yeah, bye guys.
I just tweeted a photo of the stuff and tagged you guys.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Looks like a Rorschach dot. Looks awesome.
This one's the pink kush.
Wait a minute. The pink kush.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. And people can find these at our Cannabis Culture dispensaries and other places. And you, Kathy, you actually don't you work at this dispensary?
Yeah, I work at this Port Coquitlam dispensary, as well as the...
And you've worked for us. Yeah, you've worked in our lounge for a long, long time Cannabis Culture employee. Well, thanks for everything, Kathy, and thanks for giving us the samples today and telling us about them. Awesome.
Yeah, no worries. Enjoy your dabs.
Can people...
What's it like out here?
Yeah, what do you think of Poco in this neighborhood? I mean, we've been here for about 2 months, I guess, now, or something like that, and it's kind of been going. What do you think of the crew?
It's awesome. It's really good to see all these customers, and I hear this a lot. It's so good to see you guys out here because now I don't have to go all the way downtown. Yeah, huge difference.
Yeah,
It's such a great, convenient location too, like off the highways and everything. It's so central. All that traffic right there, I can see why people love it. It's great to see the sign up there. I love seeing it too.
For Maple Ridge, the entire Tri-Cities, as well as even Surrey Delta a little bit. Yeah.
2819 Shaughnessy, get out here, guys.
Bringing our brand
Yeah.
out here.
Totally. Yes, we really appreciate that, actually, because we need a little piece of cannabis culture everywhere, and the veterans that have been with us for a while really kind of bring that to the other locations, too. It's awesome. Yay. And, Kathy, where Terpfire Extracts on social media and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we have an Instagram page. It's Terpfire Direct, all in one word. Anybody can just send us a message on there. If you have any questions, we try to keep that page updated with the latest flavors.
Terpfire Direct, Instagram. Thanks, Kathy. Appreciate it. Awesome. And do you want to take a dab off something here? Sure. Yeah. Which one you want? That one? Here, we'll give you one of those. And I'll let you take care of that. And no, it looks good. So that was a fun show. Maybe we should give one more round of the room cam just so you can see where we're at here.
I think yes.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it might be a little difficult. There's the room cam. Sure. So there's our raffle.
So now that everybody left here,
Yeah, now you can actually see it open. It was really busy. Oh, Jody's doing the play-by-play.
Yeah, here we go. Cupcakes over there. Raffle prizes over there. T-shirts over there. This is called a couch.
I can get
Sure,
that.
Mike can take
Yeah.
over.
There. And that's called a desk. And there's, plain twister. There's our front desk. Now, behind the front desk, you can see to the left there's the actual dispensary where all the goodies are. We don't show that off on the cam. Oh, and yes, and Jody's got this T-shirt rack. Get yourself a Cannabis Culture T-shirt. Cannabis Culture Medtainers.
Cannabis Culture Medtainers.
Oh, and wait, look at this Cannabis Culture cake. That's a big cake that somebody, look at, and it's got the Remembrance Day poppies on it, that Flanders Fields poppies. Yeah, Johnny needs a selfie, so here, we'll switch this back. He needs a cake selfie. Oh, now he's doing it on cam. So, very soon, here we go. That's okay. Tomorrow, wait, what is it? Tomorrow's the weekend. Monday, we'll be back, of course, on Pot TV.
There's a little ceremony going on over the weekend in Victoria, and we're going to talk about Gil.
Yeah.
Would you like?
Absolutely, yes, because so we did send some flowers to the Victoria Cannabis Buyers Club because we can't all make it out to Vancouver Island to Victoria, and I'm sorry that I can't. But I know it's really important for a lot of people to get together and remember Gail Quinn, who is an incredible activist, a very inspiring woman who helped so many people and lived quite a while longer than expected with cancer, and very bravely and again inspiring. I mean, this woman. It was, I miss her so much. I still have this shawl that she knit for me, and she gave it to me and told me to keep it. And, I think of her a lot because, there are people who are such pure positive energy. They're just nothing but goodness. Like, there's no bad bone. Like, she was just so sweet through and through. So I really feel for Ted Smith, her beloved partner, who has been through hell and back, and sorry we can't make it, but love and love and love to you all at the Cannabis Buyers Club out there. Love you, Ted.
Now, Ted and Gail have done some of the most amazing activism in this community, and they were such hardworking activists that really there wasn't anything they hadn't done. You saw them everywhere. They were constantly working on everything they possibly could, and we owe so much to them, and we really do.
And on that note, in a wonderful way, maybe, Gail's looking out for them because they just got the first exemption for consuming cannabis at their medical cannabis facility.
Yes, I just saw that too. It's like I've done a few hempology talks there with Dr. Hornby and Ted, and I've been at conferences with them, and I've sat in the back and smoked with them in the back, and I remember we used to come over across, and I remember from the Green Cross, just all the events and everything that I was seeing with Ted and Gail, and you know what, it was watching her Facebook and really understanding, and really she was educating and teaching a lot of people a lot of things, and
she helped Ted Smith by being his partner and supporter, and Ted has done incredible things. Like a lot of people, there's some unsung heroes that not everyone knows about, but Ted's been holding it down for as long as anybody in Canada, and holding the Hempology 101 book. He's got the book. They've got the meetings they've been hosting at the University of Victoria forever. I mean, this guy is a champion. He's a champion. And again, I'm really sorry that we can't make it out there in person, but or in spirit, we totally are.
CannabisDigest.ca, you can find that. Yeah, for sure. We really appreciate Ted and Gail and everything you guys do, and we got Craig X rolling over here in a second. I think,
and we appreciate everybody who's come down to support us out here today. We appreciate the Pot TV crew coming through. Yes, I appreciate Sick Man here with no sleep in the night. Shouts to Carly Marley right now. She'll explain on Monday. Also, Johnny B, Jody Emery for coming through the Cannabis Life Network, guys. Thompson Caribou, Smiling Buddha, everybody, the Wellness Soldier, the Chronic Kitchen, Apothecaries donated, Medtainers donated. We've got a lot of people out here to support, and of course, you've got until November 10th to come out here, buy a raffle ticket at 2819 Shaughnessy. Of course, if you make any purchases over $70, you get 3 raffle tickets automatically to enter, and you can just straight up donate as well to donate at woundedwarriors.ca. If you can't get into If you can't get in here in person, please come out, check it out. Check more of the video online. Go back and watch my show yesterday. We interviewed Damian Robertson, who's actually, he's a great guy, wonderful speaker. He's actually worked with Wounded Warriors Canada, and he's actually a disabled military veteran who was injured overseas on assignments. So quite the crazy story. He pulled out 14 people and saved a whole bunch of lives with a broken back. It's an amazing story. There's actually a whole interview coming out on Cannabis Life Network soon with me and him, he and I, and it's a great cause. It's a great thing to support. We appreciate their efforts, and this is a small little piece we can do. Cannabis has been shown to help a lot of people who are suffering from a lot of the injuries that are very common to these, and it can help a lot more, and that's what we're trying to do. All the proceeds from the sales here today, plus all the raffle tickets, plus generated between now and the 11th when we do the draw, all goes to Wounded Warriors. We really appreciate everybody who's made a part of it, and everybody who came down to be here. Thank you, and thank you guys for coming.
And this is just the first of many initiatives we're going to be involved in to help give back. The cold weather is coming, and I know that Amy Anonymous is a great activist in Toronto, and she does a coat drive and a clothing drive and a woman's purse drive and all these. So I'm getting inspired to get more of this stuff going now that we're, able to be in a position to be able to do more. So please, if you want to help us help out others, and you can, send a note, get inspired, do something yourself, and give back, because our movement is being compromised right now by a lot of reefer madness and a lot of really bad propaganda out there. And so our people really need to step up and show that we are not just ordinary citizens. We are super citizens who give back so much, and we need to be allowed to keep contributing. So.
And also, of course, if you're a military veteran, from Canadian military veteran, between November 1st and November 10th, so you've got 6 more days, email smilingbuddha.inc@gmail.com, and you can get free cannabis from Smiling Buddha, Thompson Caribou, Potent Industries, Noble Extracts, and Cannabis Culture.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on the show, everyone. It's been a good one. Thanks for watching out there in Pot TV land. We will be back. I'm hoping we'll be back on Monday. I think we'll be back on Monday. And Carly Marley did want to say a piece to everybody. She couldn't be here. She is a wounded soldier at the moment, but yes.
She stubbed her toe.
Yeah, she stubbed her toe.
I did dabs. I tried to dab for you. I tried Carly. I was trying to do Carly dabs.
Carly dabs. Yeah. We love you, Carly, so much. But we'll be back. Well, hopefully we'll be back on Monday. And what I'm hoping is on Monday we'll have some Pot TV election coverage for what's going on in the United States for you guys. I've been trying to prepare something and wasn't able to do it for this show. There's a lot of things going on in the U.S. right now. Yeah, places that could become like the other 5 states and districts in the United States that have ballot initiatives that have been approved for legalized marijuana. Yeah, I know. It's all it's all Trump and Hillary these days. We're forgetting about the pot side, but yeah, we could have legal marijuana in a lot more places. So.
California.
Wow. and there's a big talk with that. Even I was talking with the guys down from in the U.S. They're really hyped about it because that will change everything for the market.
And it actually has an effect on the election because when young people come out to vote for marijuana initiatives, they end up usually voting for like the Democrat or not the Republican, and it actually sways the vote. So the more of these, the better. Right. If you want some progressive politics going on and you don't want a fascist government, or wait, the other thing, you know what? I'm talking. It's so sad. Yeah.
And if you want more, you can find out Monday on the 420 Lifestyle. You get under the seed desk with Ali Alchemist, Kush Queen, and Greg Marijuana Man Williams on Wednesday. Of course, I'll be back Thursday. He'll be back Friday. All on Pot TV. Check out CannabisCulture.com. We've also got at Jody Emery. We've got 420 Weed Master. We've got Jay from the Lake as well as Expert Joints. We're at 2819 Shaughnessy. Come on down. Give some money to support the WoundedWarriors.ca. And a lovely lady. So, lovely lady, you say goodnight. You say goodnight, lovely lady, and we're going to turn up the button.
Good night to everybody. Check out all our cool stuff like CC vape pens and all at CannabisCultureHQ.com and our store and everything else. Blah, blah, blah. You get it.
Peace.